New tonight, knowing what to do when someone needs CPR can save a life. And on Mackinac Island this week, it did. One tourist is alive today thanks to teamwork, quick thinking, and the initiative of a 14-year-old scout from West Michigan. News 8's Tessa Kresh pulling double duty today has that story of bravery.
In scouting, you learn to be prepared. But 14-year-old Kenny Recor never expected to put those lessons to the test.
I had never had something like that happen to me in real life.
He was on Mackinac Island for his second summer serving in the Scout Honor Guard, a role that involves giving direction, answering questions, and raising the flags each day.
And after standing for about 2.5 hours, you really start to feel it in your feet.
But near the end of his shift last Tuesday, there was a sharp turn. A man had collapsed near Fort Mackinac. He was having a heart attack.
I knew at that moment, I was scared. I had to do something.
Kenny heard the call for help and moved without hesitation.
I felt my training kick in, and I remembered that during a heart attack, time is the most important factor.
He made sure someone called 911, then took off running up and down the hill to find an AED, despite having exercise-induced asthma.
And when I saw him, even though I was really starting to hurt, I knew he's dying, and I need to get there. So I used the rest of my energy to go up the hill.
He and his scout leader located the device, and thanks to an off-duty nurse already performing CPR, the man never needed a shock. That training, Kenny says, made all the difference, and he hopes more people learn the same.
The situation I was put in could happen to anyone, and if people know how to do these things, I think a lot more lives can be saved.
Now, Kenny is off to National Youth Leadership Camp, building on the very skills he used that day.
So I'm gonna learn even more leadership, and hopefully that'll help me in Boy Scouts in life.
His dad, Ken, an Eagle Scout himself, says that's the power of the program.
The Scout motto is be prepared. So Kenny was prepared, and part of the Scout law, the third point of the Scout law is a Scout is helpful. So he was able to be helpful.
And Kenny is proud to have been there.
I do feel kind of proud. I feel grateful.
In Lowell, Tessa Kresh, News 8.